She went over that edge. It won't be the AA coming to get your bike out. We've got Steve now. Next part of the journey. It's nearly 2 o'clock. It's 14 degrees. I'm sweating like a pig. And we're heading to Bala, where we'll stop by the lake for a little rest. Oh, I'm going to open the lid a bit, get some fresh air in. I think it's about, will be, I think about 4:30 with a stop, that will be up in Dudno. Which is good. I am looking forward to the rest of the ride now. I do need to cool down a bit. So a little fuel stop for me, the bike. Have a little chat with Steve. And the other thing I've done, I've moved the tank bag to a tail pack, because they really fuck about with the airflow. So it's been a bit of a pain for wind noise. Here we go. It's not holiday time, but the roads seems fairly fucking busy for some reason. So Steve says this is drinking fuel. And I'm getting 48 to the gallon. I said to him I was getting 40, but no, it's 48. I've just looked. 47, 48. He commented how diddy my bike looks, because I'm not on the H2 anymore. He's got the same, he's riding the Versys, so it's got the same engine as this. Slightly different tuning, I think. We're on the B4391 up to Bala. It's a very lovely road, but the state of it at the moment, the farm stuff, leaves a lot to be desired, and that gravel there. So we've really got to take it careful, really, unless we want to do ourselves in, which I don't want to do. Scenic, isn't it? It's a beautiful road. I'm going to be taking Emma, my partner, soon to be wife. I'm taking her to touring in Scotland in the camper van, because she's never toured England or Scotland. So we're going to have a really good tour in August, so I've got 12 nights booked, and we've got the Peak District, York, Northumberland, Braemar, which I think is Cairngorm, then over to Ullapool area, and then down to, hopefully, to get up Ben Nevis, weather dependent, and that's Glencoe, and then from Glencoe let's head on back down to the Lake District to Windermere. So she's going to have a real good treat, and my dog Tilly, my 8-year-old spaniel, is going to enjoy that too. There's a house up there, it's got like a landslide behind it. God, I'd feel unsafe up there. In South Wales there's still loads of coal tips, and people worry still, especially with the climate change and wet weather, that they're becoming unstable and shifting. So they're worried there's going to be another awful Aberfan incident that was near Merthyr Tydfil many years ago. Look it up. Disaster. Swallowed a whole school. Killed all the children in the village. Stay out of that middle bit. That's the bit where all the shit is. Feeling good. Feeling nice and warm, 13 degrees, North Wales now, sun's still shining, and making really good progress. So Dudno, Llandudno is about an hour and 25 from here, so we've got a nice easy run. The road up from Bala to Llandudno, it's not a great run, to be honest, not like this. So you've really got to make the most of it. But what I do like is having the seafront, getting on there, and it's just lush. It's like being a kid again, you know. Can you see the sea? First one to see the sea. Oh. Grid's nice. Oh, I just don't want to be leant over when you go over cattle grid. Enjoy the view. You went over that edge, it won't be the AA coming to get your bike out. I think it landed in the next county. So now into Denbighshire. And a very vast open landscape you get up at these parts. Few and far between in the British Isles, I tell you. Feels good for the soul. Well, I hope you're enjoying this road as much as I am into Bala. Search it out, because on a fine day like this, struggle to find anything better. But at the moment, this is a joy to behold. We had a car earlier that wouldn't, I didn't have it on video, but it was going around the corners about this speed, maybe a bit faster, and as soon as he got to the straight, this old Nissan thing, and effing gunned it, so you couldn't get past him. We just had to sit behind him for a few miles. I mean, we could, but we didn't want to go down the straights at 100 mile an hour to sort of overtake him. And then he got to a corner and it's like, oh my god, you cannot drive, mate. Go on, Steve, do it. To a certain degree, well, not used to, but getting a lot more familiar with the gears for the overtakes. Apparently that bit we've just done there is one of our fellow riders. I think it might have been Shu that we're going to meet again tomorrow. He didn't make that bend. It's not the fastest bend in the world, but yeah, you don't want to get caught out. He wasn't badly injured, which was good. I'm going to guess it's about 12, but it's 13 degrees. Just third and fourth. Getting used to sort of running it at the right rev range for its torque. So I'm keeping it about 5,000 revs to accelerate out the corners. I mean, I'm not in full head down mode, of course, so I don't want to go mad. I just need a bit of the juice it's got to get me out the corners behind Steve. The view's opening up. Did you see the trees on the right hand side? The lake. Yeah. Cool. How beautiful. Down the high street to get to the car park, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be plenty of bikes. There was a really weird place here, yeah, a pyjama shop, factory outlet. All it sells is pyjamas. How weird. Let's all go to the factory outlet and buy a set of pyjamas. Here we go, very nice. We stay here quite often. This is a really good, if you don't come up this way, yeah, it's a shame, but you should. And on the right hand side we'll come across the White Lion. There it is, just over to the right. And another thing they got, which is quite funny here, is they've got a really odd petrol station, a very North Walian petrol station on the right here, where you pull in. I'm going to go past slow. You can pull in, and they've got the sort of pumps that are out on the side of the road, basically, and they've got these long petrol pump hoses. Arrival! Whee! So it's 2:30. We've probably got an hour's worth of this 14-degree warmth heat left, I should think. Look at this. How beautiful. Where are you going, Steve-o? Get a nice shot of the bikes, actually. I'm going to put it here. We're going to get a nice shot of the bike. There we go, let's get a nice shot of the bikes. Cool.